Many in the fandom knew for a long time that Aldebaran had a power similar to Subaru's, one that allows him to return from death. But what not many knew is that Al had another version of that power, one that was revealed even before the first season of Rizio aired. It was revealed in a 2014 novel.
Everything begins in the mansion's private study, where Lee, Priscilla's husband and the one who discovered her as a candidate for queen, had just revealed his plan to turn the girl into his puppet using curses, and then he tries to murder little Schult. Right before the boy is burned alive by the power of a meteor, Al steps in with a masterful slash that saves the little guy, and after he escapes, he mentions that his stars were bad. Leap, confident in his strength and the power of the artifact that boosts his magic, launches a brutal attack against Al, reducing him to a mass of burned flesh. However, the horror is just beginning for the old noble, because as he tries to leave the room, he hears a phrase that freezes his blood, the same phrase that Al spoke before dying. Al is standing there as if nothing had happened, repeating that his opponent's stars were bad. Leap, gripped by panic, unleashes the full power of the artifact again, slaughtering Al once more in a display of atrocious violence. The scene repeats, creating a nightmare where the knight returns safe and sound, mocking the noble's bad star while the noble loses his sanity in what seems like an infinite time loop. After dozens of executions, old Leap, a human wreck who only knows how to babble, finally breaks and begs Al to end his suffering. Al, with a cynical sigh, reflects on how Leap's inability to understand Priscilla's beauty led to his ruin, and he beheads the traitor with a smooth movement. But even with the head rolling, the whisper about the bad luck of his stars rings out again, suggesting that his torment isn't over. It is unknown how much time passed, but in the next scene we see Al dragging Leap's body toward the lobby, feeling a strange revulsion at his own cruelty, justifying himself with the thought that guilt weighs less when you punish a wretched old man to save a beauty. Upon arriving at the lobby, he runs into Priscilla, who returns accompanied by a knight. The princess, with her usual arrogance, orders Al to get down the stairs immediately to explain what happened in her absence. Aldebaran, keeping his carefree style despite the slaughter he just carried out, jokes with his lady while Schult watches in relief. Priscilla, far from punishing him, seems to enjoy the extreme loyalty of her knight, ignoring that Al just carried out a massacre to protect the integrity of her will, but she let it slide because it was surely something the heavens sent for her benefit. Back in 2014, we understood that Al is not simply someone transported here, but a force with potential similar to Subaru's, capable of rewriting reality to protect his princess's path to the throne. Unfortunately, that wouldn't be the only danger Aldebaran would have to protect Priscilla from, since sometime later, a ninja would manage to take his lady's life, but that is a story you don't know yet. Remember that I have started a series of cut content on the channel.